Let's do a game that will make us feel good about ourselves because it's a cozy game called Tiny Bookshop. This game has been on my list for a long time. I'm so excited that it's finally happening. I've been keeping an eye on this game for, at this point, at least a year. If the name is not obvious, you're running a tiny bookshop. Yay, books! We love books. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Very different vibes from the last one. Tiny bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Okay, so we got kind of like a cell-shaded vibe. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. A little bit more. Click, click, click. Okay. I have 3 crime books, 3 drama books, 10 fact books, 4 fantasy books, 3 classic books, 7 kids books, 10 travel books. Welcome in, Coyote, and 45 coins. Who dat? You can buy a book? Could I interest you in a book? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. It's why we moved to a town called Bookston. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection, see if I can find something worthwhile. I got both those. Not much, though. Bravo! You had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have had books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genre on the right. The genre. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. What are you interested in? Hey! Is everyone in this town very, very old? So long. Bookstonians. Hey-ho. Don't have my fact book I want. Even though it's a 43% chance? See ya. Yo! Oh, they liked that one. Okay, so they liked a travel book. Sunny, it's just nice today. So I already like the cozy vibes. I'm a fan of this experience already. Oh, what's that? Fern while in shop, plus 5% chance to fact sale chance. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me by answering a few of my questions? I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? I wanted an adventure. Oh, wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best of intentions. Thank you for the little interview. I really appreciate it, and I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Hey. Bye. They carry him on their head? Okay. You do you. Oh, multiple books. Oh, wait, bye. 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 Was this? Whoa, wait. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at the far beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight, as has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, known to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's leg poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Bill Bryson. Oh, I do love Bill Bryson. I've made 30 money. Bye. Click, click, click. Closing up the shop. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks for Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. And you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Look like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. I mean, these are $0, so I obviously want those. Whoa! That was so many books! Clearly, I made the right choice. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Thank you, cactus. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar, where you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Oh, I love this. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it. Also, some items will increase your daily expenses. Keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check and see what it does. +2 to drama, +2 danger. That's pretty great. Oh, good. I want it. Do I need to remove it? Do you want me to remove it? Okay. You can decorate inside or outside. Just click here. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Oh, I can make it purple. Want a purple. I can't paint the outside? Well, let me paint the outside. Books. And a little place to read, and then a place to sign in. Cute. Oh. Oh, that's the windowsill. Oh. Yeah, I like the danger. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has the travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as the parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick Waterfront Square. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by right-clicking or left-clicking it. Start stocking your shelves. Well, I'd kind of like some, like... What's up? Oh, cool. Fascinating. Okay. Let's see here. I really like this little mechanic. That's super fun. And I guess eventually you'll be able to buy more shelving. Yeah, this game is super cute. Very cozy, very good times. Did you notice you can look around a location, click to drag and move your view? You can interact with things by clicking on them. A buoy! A buoy, oh buoy. While equipped, you get a +1 to travel. Cute. Open up. Bird. Bird. I would have liked to have said hello. Oh, never mind. My bad. Oh, thank you. Hello. Didn't like my travel section, huh? I like the way they're doing it. I like that it's not like Surefire. I like that it's kind of like a management and then you just kind of watch. I do think that this will have to be a game that gets fast forwarded. Should have a fast forward button, you know? That's going to be a must-have. As much as there is like stuff to do, gonna have to be more to do. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. It's been 24 hours. I'm sure you want to branch out to the other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. I want to stay here. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Seems like she won't accept no. Oh, while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard your dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Hello, Walter. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in your business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. Oh, here. Why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here. I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. I'm not really much of a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Got the journal. Open anytime to check your progress. Just click the journal in your item bar. Here you can track which genre you have sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. Click on the arrows. Click one of the bookmarks to navigate quickly. On this page, you can see all the different items. Make sure to use this page if you're looking for things to do. Calendar gives you an overview. So it's like it really is like a farming sim mixed in. Like it's got the calendar view, flea market. I wonder if it's going to have like romance. Hey, Walter.
Oh, there, kiddo. Looks like you're a good sturdy vessel there. I've got old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking.
A square buoy, a lobster buoy, and a vintage globe. I do love globes, but I can't afford it. I suppose I will do the one with animals. That's all.
My friends tell me you've got decent cargo on board, too. They've been specially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat.
20 books to sailors.
I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck.
Hi there. Oh my goodness, I think that was a hat, not a book. I definitely thought they were wearing a book on their head. Ta-ta. Are those the sailors if they have the little hat? Yup. Why am I losing money? Oh, because I bought... That's right. I bought something from Walter. Walter. Also buy books and items while out and about, but they'll be put into storage. Access them on the next day. So this is what you can do during the day. Is go through and click on things. Oh, hello, puppy. Ruff. Good dog. Well, anyway, I would die for this dog, so not to be extreme. This little stray seems a bit hungry. Throw the dog a treat. Would you like to pet the dog? Absolutely. I don't have any treats, though. I don't have any treats. If I had a treat, you'd be the first dog getting them. I promise. If I'm starting my own Next Fest demo stream once you finish. Awesome. Sounds great. Well, that'll be very soon. I'll be finished in about 5 to 10 minutes. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Though you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. I don't know. I guess this one. A little Borks there wouldn't let me actually do the thing that I needed to do. A buoy over here and a buoy over there. So why can't I paint the whole thing? I can paint everything that I want to purple. Purple table. Purple floor. Everything will be purple. Ah ha ha ha! Yes, it is all purple. Actually, I will do some gray. No, I will do coal is probably what it already is. Yes, no. Oh yes, perfect. Ugh, we love it. We love it. What is ceramic? Interesting. That actually looks pretty cool. That actually looks pretty cool there. It's fine. All right. We're going to go to the Cafe Liberté. And we need to... I'm going to clear of all the books. We're going to start with 6 of each. Fun question for anybody out there listening right now. How do you organize your books? Do you organize by alphabetical? Do you do color? Do I have Kokoro Kitchen on my list? I do not. I don't think I've heard of that one. Cafe Liberté. I do not like the sign. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Hello. Oh, I see there was actually like Cafe Liberté stuff to read here. Very interesting. I like this. I like the experience. It's very cozy. This is a great podcasting game. There you are. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Restoring a Japanese restaurant. It's a farming and cooking sim. Sounds like Tempopo. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. I'm doing her a chore. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. I love that I'm just straight up doing a chore for her. That's really funny. Hello. Bonjour. Found a character entry page. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genre they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters, something, something, something. Cool. Hello. What can I recommend? Sometimes people ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. What's the latest headline? I could go for something dystopic. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. The Passage is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Okay, well, this definitely just changed everything. So all these books actually have real books attached to them. Okay, The Song of Achilles. This is so many options. The Bell Jar. Oh my goodness, this is so many good books. Not Orin High School Host Club. In what category? Drama? That's really funny. Something dystopic. Ugh, Jane Austen is always everywhere, dude. This is going to teach me about some books that I need to know about. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, this is The Passage. The test subjects of a virus experiment develop strong physical and psychic abilities that cannot be controlled. The virus is spread. 9 years later, only a few colonies. One of them encounters the strange Amy. Okay. Not the Invisible Man. Ooh, I do love Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I feel like of all of these, Handmaid's Tale is the closest. Unconventional, but check out that dystopia. You're welcome. They'll try this one and keep shopping anyways. Cool. This game is so interesting. Your customers just became inspired. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Increases the sale chance. Yo! How do you do? So interesting. All right. Unfortunately, I've got to go. I simply don't have time. But I really like this game. I really like the vibes. I could see myself losing myself to it for a while with a podcast. My bigger question would be, is there going to be an overarching narrative? And like, how good will the narrative be? Help! Let's do one more of these. I passed my last exam. I'd love to do or read something to do with real life. I absolutely don't care for books that can give me life advice. I'm a fan of On the Natural Flora of Buxtonborough. Where's that one by Orwell? Yeah, because this one's a memoir without offering advice. It does have to do with real life. Well, this one has to do with Buxton. But that one has flora. Let's do this one. Great. Found my favorite book. Oh my goodness. You're so welcome. I'm killing it. I'm the best bookseller there is. You guys, should I quit the ministry and go into bookselling? Clearly, I'm the greatest. Super fun game, super cute style. Really like the aesthetic. Really like the like coziness of it. Very curious to see if it goes in any like narrative bent, you know. But like as far as just a good old fashioned cozy sim management game, like love it. Super enjoy it. Looking forward for more of it.